I'm Andy Howard, and I teach online political science and economics at Rio Hondo. I'd like to give you some examples of how to break course content into manageable chunks. First, I put all the course content and assignments into one section. You can find this in my course on the menu bar on the left-hand side called Content and Assignments. In that one section, I included all the course activities such as readings, videos, web assignments, quizzes, etc. So that's the link where students go to participate in most of the course activities. Next, I break the content and assignment section into weekly modules. Each one of these modules will have specific activities with standardized due dates. This is an example of the content in a weekly module in my online class. I always start out with a reminder to students of what is due that week. And organizing the course, I try to replicate the amount of work that is required by a traditional lecture class. So in this week's module, I estimated that the reading of the text would take 2 hours, reviewing the online lecture would take 1 hour, completing sample problems another hour, and so on. The total for this week's activities would be 10 hours, which meet the guidelines set by the curriculum committee. Most activities in a weekly module are then chunked into smaller pieces. This is an example of a short section of a text-based lecture with voiceover. In it, I've embedded links to short videos, each one lasting about 4 to 7 minutes. Other online lectures include PowerPoints, animated graphs, problem solved, or explanations of sections of the text. I find the most successful online activities are brief and are delivered in a variety of formats. To summarize, online course designers can help students succeed by breaking assignments into smaller pieces called chunks. Chunks should be aggregated into weekly modules. The weekly assignments should require roughly the same amount of time for a student to complete as those for a lecture class. Individual chunks should be short and varied. Students should be encouraged to work online multiple times during the week. And lastly, longer assignments and discussions should also be chunked.